Alright, we're showing you now how to do the A340 to J3 bell housing this time. I'm not sure if anybody has told you guys how to do this, but anyway, here it is. We have a modified 350Z transmission using a J3. So J3 2JZ bell housing. We have our test 1J right here. We're going to stuff into our IS300. This is our IS300 track car. We have a new shortened shifter. Puts the center length right above these two bolts right here. Right, kind of almost like this collar right here. Kind of should stick out just past this opening. The stock auto opening is right where this was. The guy that owned the car before us had an R154 with some Australian shifter, so he had to cut forward instead of using a stock area. So we're going to go ahead and cut this out to reveal the stock stamped hole where the indentation comes up, so you can see the exact fitment in the IS300 that we have here. So here we go. Got the pile of bushing already hammered in with the J3 bell housing like we just talked about. So we're gonna go ahead and put it in there. I'm gonna do a little time lapse, show you guys how to do it. These two pieces bolted together now, and we're going to go ahead and shove it into the chassis to show you guys how it fits and see how the rest of it kind of goes in. Alright, we're going to go underneath and check the fitment of the CD009 Trans. As you can see from this angle, serious amounts of room. You can literally fit your hand all the way in, all the way around this thing. It's got gobs of room. So, literally almost like a stock system. No cutting, no modifying. So much room. Look at that. It's crazy how much room there is. All the way in to the wrist, all the way around. So more than plenty of room for the CD009 Trans. So this is definitely a viable solution for IS300 owners. Now we're going to go underneath and show you how it looks underneath. Okay, we're underneath the car, and there's enough room to get my fingers all the way around a little bit on this side. As you can see, this side's a little bit tighter, but it's still not hitting. If you can see right there, we can get a piece of paper up in there, and it's still not hitting there. But basically, it's a little bit tight right there, but it's, like I said, not hitting all the way around, which is great. If we go any higher, it will be hitting. So if you look up here, I don't know if you can see that's blocking a shadow. Let's see right there. So you can see nothing hitting right there. It's pretty good. So I'm literally jamming the camera right up in between the sheet metal and the transmission. So, but this is pretty much as tight as it's gonna get. And the CD009, it fits pretty good. We're gonna start making the transmission cross member right now, and then fabricate up the drive shaft and then the exhaust, and then this thing should be running and on the ground, so stay tuned. Alright, we're back under the IS300 with the 2J 350Z transmission. Just got the cross member powder coated and installed. As you can see, the plenty of room around the transmission to kind of fit everything you need to fit, and cross member fits pretty good. I'm going to be, like I said, in the link down below to buy this whole kit. We're going to go ahead and start making the drive shafts and whatnot, but slotted cross members, so you can go ahead and bring it back if you want to. But with these stock mounts that we have here on this JZX100 engine, I think this is going to be pretty good. So this should be pretty much about it. Okay, we're inside the IS300 now, and here's how it fits inside the stock hole. The stock hole has these radius lines on it. I had to cut that access panel out that the previous owner had put in there, but as you can see, it's pops up right there. So we're gonna go ahead and put our shifter on real quick, and then do another shot, show you guys how it fits. So with this new system, this new shifter, when mounted in the car, it's gonna stick up through the stock shifter boot area, but to get it into the vehicle, you're gonna have to clearance the back of this shifter hole approximately 2 inches. We'll go ahead and measure it out here in a second and show you exactly what it is. But as you can see, the shifter will come out of around the center of that stock plastic. So once we get this all done, we'll go ahead and install one in a street car and show you guys how it fits coming out of the stock hole. But if you can see right here, you know, once we kind of notch this back, a little half moon right here, this will fit right in, and it'll go right into the center portion. This little ball right here will stick right out about right here. So it's almost perfect. The CD009 was almost made to fit in here, with the exception of that small little cutting that we have to do. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out and show you guys how it's done. All right, we're gonna start cutting now. Make sure you wear safety glasses and keep this on so OSHA's happy. As you can see, it fits. It's pretty okay. It's not 100% perfect, but it works, especially for throwing a 6-speed that's not a V160 in your car. This is the stock area where the stock hole would be, the automatic hole. This is an automatic chassis. This goes up to about right here and then comes back over right here. So the stock area where this hole would kind of open up is right there. It kind of extends up to here, kind of comes over, back over to here, and this kind of comes right down into the center of it right here. So as you can see, go through all the gears. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, reverse. So dry shifting a transmission is never recommended, just as a caveat. So anyway, that's it. The detents haven't been removed, so it's still a little stiff, but it definitely works. But now you guys have a solution for IS300 owners.